Slurped it up, my G's. Guys, please make sure you always back up your projects, back up your samples, back up the projects you're working on, back up anything really that's important because I'm basically talking to myself here. I didn't back something up. I didn't. I basically almost lost two whole song, or almost whole songs, and almost lost yeah, the good part of a Serum preset pack, plus loads of important documents and loads of other stuff. Basically, what happened was my Mac Mini that I usually work on, it just kind of exploded. Well, it didn't really explode, but it just switched itself off, and then the fan went crazy, and then it wouldn't turn back on. And I cooled it down, and then I just waited for ages, and I kept trying to turn it back on again. It was just nothing. And I was researching everything, and I was like, oh, maybe the logic board's broken, or I need to, or the PCU or something, and I don't know how to fix that. It's gonna cost me cost me loads of money, and I've probably lost all of my files. And spoiler alert, it actually was. Um, the technician was able to restart it. He basically used some magic trick where you can turn it on by plugging it into another laptop, and he managed to reboot it for me, and I didn't lose anything. But basically, during that whole process, I was like, yeah, at first, a bit annoyed and a bit terrified about losing my stuff. But basically, I had two projects which, while I was really, really happy with them both, when this happened, I just kind of felt like um, not really that bothered either. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about um, this mindset of yeah, always being able to always being able to just like overcome the problem somehow, and just know that you can probably do something better. And it goes back to like it's the same thing with the small things like a lot of people have this fear of like they're afraid to bounce to audio because they're going to lose the MIDI, and this is a much larger example of that. If you've basically like lost two tracks and you're like you got to start again. But I want to instill this confidence into people because I've noticed it. I noticed it when it happened to me. Like I noticed like my brain was like, oh damn, I lost two great tracks that I really enjoyed. And then but straight away the other part of my brain was like, oh well, just you'll do a better one next time. And like years ago, I wouldn't have thought like that. I would have just been focused on the negative. I would have been focused on, oh, what happened, what went wrong. But like, it was like there in my brain that like annoyed, that I was annoyed and like a bit upset, but it wasn't the main part of my focus. My main focus was like, okay, let's fix the problem. If I can't fix the problem, I'm going to make a better song than those two songs anyway. I'm going to come back with an even better one, you know? And that was sort of my default reaction in my brain. But like I said, like years before, I wouldn't have thought like that positively about the situation. And so I just wanted to like try and encourage you and instill some more confidence in you guys, if in case you're lacking it, or cause a lot of musicians struggle with self doubt, right? And I hear it from some of you guys sometimes as well. And so I just wanted to like give you guys a bit of an encouragement that um, while you're working on your music, getting better at producing as well, I hope that you're also working on your self confidence as well, because that's something that we don't need to have, this self doubt with music. And I of course still have it as well, often like with my own tracks, and yeah, sometimes think, oh, maybe my music's just not good enough. That's normal, but it shouldn't be. It should only be a small passing thought, really. And I just really hope to inspire some of you guys to try and um, yeah, level up your confidence as well with your own production, so that something like goes wrong, like you lost a project or you lost a sound, or done some you've done a whoopsie, that it's not something that you can't just bounce back from and do even better next time always. So I just really want to encourage you guys to like push through, push forward, always look on the positive side. There is always a positive side to every situation. Like you can choose to dwell on a negative situation, or you can choose to be positive in whatever situation you're in. There is no excuse. You can always you can always turn any bad round into good. And I just hope to inspire you guys to, develop that confidence along with your music, so that you can be more focused, more proud of your work, happier about your work, and enjoy your work more, and be more fearless in your approach to making music as well. So hopefully the little message today inspires you guys a little bit. Like I said, it's something that I just noticed that I've improved upon over the years, is my confidence with stuff like this. And it comes from I guess repetition as well. Having made so much music, having gone through so many issues, having just gone through the motion, gone through the process, kept grinding and going through the process. That builds that kind of inner foundation of confidence, that where when something goes bad, you know that you're going to turn it around because you've done it before, because you're still here, you're still making music, and hopefully it's still getting better. But you've gone through so much already that you've just ingrained this kind of confidence inside you. So hopefully that's something that you guys can aim for as well. And it comes from the grind. That's where it comes from, the confidence, It's all those things that you think that are not serving you, all those wasted days when you tried to do sound design, or you tried to make something and you ended up scrapping it because it was no good. It's those days where you're putting in the work, you're putting in the grind, that's building your foundation of confidence and decision making and problem solving skills. So full confidence, full steam ahead with your decisions. Make the decision, go for it, don't look back. Full enjoyment, full gratitude, and full positivity, turning every negative into a win. Of course, we're never going to be perfect at it, but that's the ultimate goal, And those little negative setbacks that happen, like I experienced, let them just be that. Let them just be a little passing rain cloud, but the sun always comes back out again. And it's getting cheesy now, isn't it? No, but seriously though, the sun does always come back out again, in terms of your power and your confidence and your creativity always comes back again. Even if you feel like it's sinking low, it always comes back again. And just do the reps with always, and the more reps you do, the more resilient you'll be to setbacks, So hopefully that inspires you guys today. Thank you very much for watching. Quick reminder before I go, hit the like button, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you're new. Check out my I noticed I did this on a recent video as well, this weird thing with my tongue. I just go like that while I'm thinking. I don't know why I started doing that. Check out my Patreon. We're having a feedback live stream again very soon. Come and join us there in Discord. Check out preset packs on my website, Serum, Faceplant, Vital Current, and more. I say more, that was all of them. Mastering, mixing and mastering. You need any of that work done, send me an email. And production lessons are also available Monday through Saturday. Links to my calendar down below. All right, that's it for me today. Thank you very much, my G's. Stay confident, and much love.